Hello. This is my assignment 2 on the 3 games I picked. This is gonna be a longer video because the game I picked are a little complicated and it might take a little time to explain. So hope you enjoy. So to start off, the game I picked are a blackjack variation, number guessing, and rock paper scissors. So to start off, we have our main loop, which is right here. So everything's in a while loop to make sure that user can re-input whatever the game they want after they finish the previous one. So we have a menu, we have an option between 1 to 4. So checking if 1 to 4. If it's not, it allows user to re-input re-input their choices. And if it's number 4, the whole system would just break. Sorry, it would exit, and then boom, you're just done the game. You're finished. So for our 1 2 3, we have our brown jack, like blackjack variation, our number guessing, and rock paper scissors. And we have an else statement, just trying to make sure that user can input the option. If user put other options, it's not valid. So that's just an else statement. Try and say that. Um, so let's look at our games. So first game is brown jack. Where's brown jack? Oh, I think I missed it. So it's much like a blackjack without the double and the splitting function part. It also doesn't really the ace value doesn't change in the game at all. So it's literally just 1 or 11. So that's just two values. To start off, everything's in a while loop, making sure that the user can keep playing until they choose to exit. To start off, user gets 2 card, dealer gets 2 card. There's a card sum, and user are offered the choice of these three. That's also in a while loop, so that user can constantly make decisions. So hit, stand, or quit. So if we user choose to hit, um, we would go right here. We'll give the user a card and then add it to the user sum. So if the card is over 21, user bust, game exit, you're done. The game is done. And then if the user has more than the dealer, and the user has 21, that means it's a brown jack, and now we're also finishing the program. So if it's 1, if the user chooses to stand, um, we would check if the dealer has less than 17. If it has less than 17 and less than the user, it would keep going and it will add a new card, and then dealer would draw this and then show the user what dealer had drew. It will keep doing that if it's a while, so it'll keep doing that until one of these hit. So if dealer drew 21, no matter what, um the user loses. And sorry, if this is wrong. So if the dealer draw above 21, the user loses and breaks, and it exits. So if the dealer had more than the has more than the player at the end, dealer wins. In other cases, the user would win. And then have an error check else statement, and then accept from the input, tracking from the input. So this is our brown jack game. We have our number guessing game. So number guessing game is very simple. It's given that it will generate a number from the random function we had made here, which is take two parameter and then find a random number in that range. Gives out an integer output. So we pick a number, and then we in a while loop we'll allow user to constantly guess. If they guessed more, we'll just say the number is big. The number is too big, and then if it's small, and the number is too small, and then that allows user to constantly guess, and then every time they guess, the guess number increase 1, and at the end we output how many guess the user guessed, and then we exit the game. That's it for the get number guessing. Rock paper scissors, we have a tracker for win, lose, tie, and lose. Again, it's also in the while loop, so that user can constantly keep playing until they choose to quit. We would make a new decision every time. So a one, two, three. So one stand for rock, two for paper, three for scissors, and four just for quit. So we make a decision every time. So if the user choose is not in that, we say invalid input and then allows user to pick again. So this is if the user want to quit, we'll just do four. And then if the user has the same number as the system, we'll just say it's a tie and increase number on the tie. If the system chosen is rock, we look at scissor, and then scissor will lose. Lose will count one. If it's paper, if the user picked paper, it will win the rock, so will win count. So these two are the same for the case where system choose scissor and system choose paper. And eventually we will print if the user choose to quit, we will say that we'll have a concluding statement with their win, tie, and lose status. But we will still show that every time when the one round of rock paper scissors is done. And this is just exception for the error if the input is wrong. So let's try the game out. Let's see how much time I have. So I'm already in 6 minutes. So um, let's take a look. So brown jack, let's play some brown jack first. So we have a 1 and 5. So that's a lot less than 21. So I'm gonna choose to hit. So my new number is 13. I'm still trying to hit. So my number is 19. I think that's pretty high. I will stand. So I pick one. Um, your choice is stand. So dealer first round pick is 12. Second round pick is 16. And then dealer picked 17. So after dealer reached 17, they cannot pick again. So I won with 17 with dealer's 19. Okay, I think I flipped the order somewhere. Let's see. You won with. Yeah, so this should be a P, and then this should be D. And then, yeah, so that was the error. So now that's fixed. So let's play another round. So I was offered good numbers, so two tens here. We would then, again, we would then just say hit or stand. So in this case, those are really good numbers, so I'm standing. Yeah, so I standed. So the dealer here has less than 17, so they drew and then drew a 10, so they get 26. Dealer busted, and I win. So another round. So what if let's say I stand right now? If I stand right now, I automatically lose because I have less compared to the dealer. And that's it for the brown jack. So we can quit and then play something else. Let's play number guessing. So let's play this. So I'm gonna guess 5. Oh, why did I pick 5? So my number is too big. That means I'm gonna shrink my range. So 3. Oh, 3 is also too big. So it's either 1 or 2. I'm gonna say with 1. Yes, I guessed number. That took me 2 guess. Awesome. So that is number guessing. Very simple game. Rock, paper, scissors. So it allows me to pick a option. So I'm gonna go with rock. Oh, I lost. System pick paper. So I lost. My loss count will go 1. And I'm gonna pick something else. I'm gonna pick rock. I'm gonna pick scissors this time. So system picked rock. I lost again. Trust me, this is not rigged. It's just luck. So if I pick paper this time, system pick scissors, you lost again. Okay, this is actually crazy. If I pick 1, oh finally it's a tie. It's no longer a lose on my side. So if I pick 2 again, it's a tie again. So we'll pick 3. Why did I lose again? Can I just win? Okay, finally I won. So I picked rock and the system picked scissors. So I finally win against the system. So I feel like that's good. That game is good. So I'm quitting. Finish. And that's it for my game project. Hopefully it's not too long. Oh shit, it's almost 10 minutes.